Hello guys, so the theme this week is The Hunger Games. All of us really like it and that's why we decided to do it. Let me just get in place. I managed to think of some questions I wanted to talk about and my fellow octopi could probably answer these questions too if you want to. What's your favorite book in the trilogy? The first one got me the most excited and I read it all in one day. Christmas break, I think. I was so in love with it. I think the first one was the best. Who's your favorite character? I think my favorite character is Finnick Odair. He's really awesome and I like his humor. I can picture him so well in my head and I just want him to be perfect in the next movie and I want him to be like in my imagination, but he's probably not going to be like that. What was your favorite moment in the Hunger Games? Like, I don't want to spoil anything. Close your ears if you don't want to get spoiled or something. But if you read it already then. I cried like a little kid when Peter said, "You love me, real or not real." You can like open your ears now. How long would you last in the Hunger Games? I'm like not a fighter at all. The only thing I know about fighting is probably the stuff that my brother taught me. He knows quite a lot because he has a brown belt in karate. But even though I know some karate, I would probably still die. I know that sounds kind of depressed, but I would probably kill myself. Or just sit in front of the lake and wait for people to kill me. I think I would be a really, really bad tribute. The last question would be, what did you think was the meaning of this book? Like, nobody talked about the meaning behind the Hunger Games. I didn't do my research, but as far as I'm concerned, it kind of shows like the capital and the districts, and the capital has everything and the districts have nothing. I think that's probably a metaphor for like first world and like third world country. Things that the capital do are kind of like the things we do, which is horrible to think, I know, but it's kind of true. The best video I saw on this topic I'm gonna link in the description. It's one of my favorite YouTubers, and Green, and I think he sums it up really well. That's basically all I had to say about the Hunger Games. I really feel like I kind of got to know you this week, not just on YouTube but also on Skype. Talking to you is always lovely. Also, John is in Portugal, so there probably won't be a video of him, and if he doesn't manage to upload one, he's gonna get punished and I'm gonna announce it on Monday. We have something really good in mind for him and I would kind of like to see it. But I'm not gonna say anything right now. Some of you might think the Hunger Games is talked about too much or that we're a little late because the film came out like 2 weeks ago. But I think something that's interesting and a good trilogy, I think we should talk about it. I mean, why not? I still talk about Harry Potter like every day, even though it's like finished. I've also heard some people complain about how it's not written that well. It's because I read it in... I can't really judge if it's written well, because I'm not well spoken, so I don't recognize when other people are or aren't. So maybe that's a question too. Is it well written? I don't know. I don't want to talk about the film too much. All there is to say is I like the books better, like always, but I don't really want to talk about the film. I'm sorry this video might be a bit short. I have to film this really quickly. My sister is coming back soon and she doesn't know that I like vlogging and stuff. And I don't want to explain this to her, so I'm gonna finish this quickly. Sorry! I'm gonna link everything down there. Also, look at what I just got. It's all of the Lord of the Rings books. I haven't read these in ages. Yeah. May the odds be ever in your favor.